When I first graduated school, I didn't dance for a year, and I was really depressed, and everything felt really hard. I remember applying for grants and not getting them. I remember putting in applications and not getting any responses. And my friends and I one day got together and we were like, how do we move forward? And we decided that we needed to do something. And we came up with this system called the Research Exchange, where one person would lead a mini creative process and the other 3 people would be their bodies for that exploration, and we could explore whatever we wanted. And that time just reminded me why I wanted to do this, why I wanted to bring people together, why I wanted to work in this collaborative way. I come from a mixed background. My mom is a mix of different settler communities, like British and Scottish and Dutch, and my father is Mi'kmaq and African Canadian. And I've never really, there's something about this mixed race identity where I've never felt like I fit in anywhere. I always had questions about, am I Black enough to be a part of this community? Am I Indigenous enough to be part of this community? Am I white enough to be considered a white person? Last year, I was accepted into the Animikiig program, and it's been amazing. They bring together a group of generally playwrights, which was really exciting for me because I speak in a different language than written word. But it was really amazing to be surrounded by people that were writing and comparing their creative process to mine. But they foster and support artists over the span of 2 years to develop a work that they're pitching. So this solo link that I'm exploring was a project that I pitched. So they pay for a mentor's fee in the first year and the second year, and they also offer studio space and audience engagement at their Wasekachek Begins to Dance Festival every year. I started by asking what is this generation fighting for? And I brought in friends that had links to me, if that makes sense. That's sort of where the name came from. Because I was so intimidated by solo work, I wanted to find ways that I could create with people in the room to sort of generate movement that I could then put onto my own body. And I also wanted to challenge my physical capabilities. So the first 2 dancers that I brought in were Polga Muchochma, Naishi Wang, and Joshua DePerry. Joshua is a power dancer, Naishi is a contemporary dancer, and Polga has African and contemporary styles that he does. So I felt like those linked to different parts of my own identity. The whole piece, I think, is just about fighting through things, moving past things, overcoming things. It's like a metaphor for all the things that we do go through in life, all of the barriers we come across, all of the people that we have to, come into contact with and continue forward, either leaving them behind or taking them with us. This warrior dance, I think, is the center of what this work, who the character in this work is. She just keeps fighting, she keeps going, she will prevail.